The Forbidden Ritual. Prologue. In the secluded village of Eldridge, whispers of an ancient ritual that could summon demons had been passed down through generations. The ritual, described in an old, forbidden grimoire, was said to grant immense power at a terrible price. When a group of ambitious university students discovered the grimoire in the dusty archives of their school library, they saw an opportunity to test the limits of their beliefs and curiosity. Chapter 1. The Discovery. It was late at night when Sarah, Mike, Kevin, and Lisa stumbled upon the ancient grimoire. Bound in cracked leather and written in an archaic language, the book exuded an aura of dread. Sarah, the group's leader and an aspiring archaeologist, translated the text with growing excitement. "This is it," she whispered, her eyes wide with fascination. "The ritual to summon a demon." Chapter 2. The Decision. Despite Kevin's reservations, the group's curiosity got the better of them. "Just think of the power we could gain," Mike argued, his eyes gleaming with ambition. Lisa, ever the skeptic, shrugged. "What's the harm in trying? It's probably just a bunch of old nonsense." They decided to perform the ritual in the abandoned church on the outskirts of town, a place rumored to be haunted. Chapter 3. The Preparation. The group spent the next week gathering the necessary components for the ritual: rare herbs, ancient symbols, and a sacrificial dagger. As they delved deeper into the grimoire, they felt an increasing sense of unease. Strange things began to happen: unexplained noises, shadowy figures, and unsettling dreams. But their determination overshadowed their fear. Chapter 4. The Ritual. On the night of the new moon, they gathered in the abandoned church. The air was thick with anticipation and a sense of impending doom. Sarah led the ritual, chanting the incantations, while the others formed a circle around the altar. As she recited the final words, a cold wind swept through the church, extinguishing the candles and plunging them into darkness. Chapter 5. The Summoning. The air grew heavy with a malevolent presence. A shadowy figure began to materialize in the center of the circle, its eyes glowing with an unnatural light. The demon, towering and menacing, gazed at them with a mix of curiosity and malice. "Who dares summon me?" it hissed, its voice echoing through the church. Chapter 6. The Pact. Terrified, yet fascinated, the group stood their ground. Sarah stepped forward, her voice trembling. "We seek power and knowledge." The demon laughed, a sound that chilled them to the bone. "Very well," it said. "But know this: all power comes with a price." It offered them a pact, unimaginable power in exchange for a soul. Desperation and ambition clouded their judgment, and they agreed. Chapter 7. The Consequences. At first, the pact seemed like a blessing. The group gained extraordinary abilities: telekinesis, heightened intelligence, and unparalleled strength. But soon they realized the true cost of their bargain. Kevin was the first to fall, his body withering away as the demon claimed his soul. The others watched in horror, knowing they were next. Chapter 8. The Descent. As the days passed, the group's newfound powers became a curse. Paranoia and mistrust grew among them, each fearing the inevitable. Lisa, desperate to break the pact, delved deeper into the grimoire, searching for a way to banish the demon. But the more she learned, the more she realized the futility of their situation. The demon's hold on them was unbreakable. Chapter 9. The Final Stand. In a last-ditch effort to save themselves, they decided to confront the demon once more. Returning to the abandoned church, they attempted to reverse the ritual. But the demon, anticipating their betrayal, unleashed its fury. The church erupted in chaos, the walls shaking and shadows converging upon them. Sarah, using the last of her strength, recited a banishment spell she had found, hoping to send the demon back to the abyss. Chapter 10: The Aftermath. As the spell reached its climax, the demon let out a deafening roar and vanished into the darkness. The church fell silent, the oppressive atmosphere lifting. But the victory was bittersweet. Only Sarah and Lisa survived, their bodies and minds scarred by the ordeal. They vowed to guard the grimoire and ensure no one else would suffer their fate. Epilogue. Years later, Sarah and Lisa lived in constant vigilance, the memories of their encounter with the demon haunting them. The grimoire, now hidden away, remained a reminder of the dangers of seeking forbidden knowledge. Eldridge, once a quiet village, became known for its dark history and the cautionary tale of those who dared to summon a demon. Despite their harrowing experience, the allure of the unknown continued to call to the curious and the ambitious. Each generation, tempted by the promises of power and the mysteries of the forbidden ritual,